we were filming the TV show, when it first started, Lizzie always talked about how she didn't really fit into a certain group at school. And I think that's really why so many people related to the show. She wasn't, you know, the most popular kid in school. She wasn't the jock, she wasn't the diva, she wasn't the rebel or the brain, you know, and that's the same with her friends in the show, too. They didn't really fit into a group, so they were all really good friends, even though they only really had each other. She kind of is uncomfortable in her own skin and a little shy, and throughout the 65 episodes, especially in the second season, I think she started to find herself a little more, even though she was still a little insecure.
Well, the character I play is Gordo, and in the TV show, he was a kid who's sort of wise beyond his years, I suppose. It's the best way I can put it. And he was sort of always teaching Lizzie and Miranda and all the other characters a lesson. And considering the alternative, I'd say it was a good choice.
It's very different filming a TV show and a movie. On the show, it was always like hurry, hurry, rush, rush, go here, wardrobe, makeup, hair, script, table read, this, that, you know, and school. And so we might do 4 scenes a day, which is a lot. And then for a movie, you might only do 1 scene a day because you have a lot more time to just focus and get everything really good. You know, everything has to be a little more perfect because it's on a screen this big. But I like to do both. It's fun.
Well, I tell you, we got a great cast. These kids they're awesome. I mean, they're real professionals. They know their lines, they're on time, they hit their marks, and they love it. And I love working with them. It's sort of like working with miniature adults. They're really great.
It was hard when you know, the show was over and we thought, you know, we would never see each other again. And it was, you know, just going to be really sad. But now that we get to see everyone once again, it gets us all to catch up again. But I'm definitely going to miss everyone once it's finished.
I mean, I'm not broken up over it. I definitely would like to move on. But if another season comes around, of course, I wouldn't turn it down. I mean, it's been a blast. Acting is lots of fun. I mean, getting to know all the crew and all the cast and just working with them and getting to know them on a personal basis. It's just couldn't ask for anything else.
Make a wish.
I'm in Rome with my best friend. I'm good. You make one.
Okay.
Hilary is, you know, we all do the best we can. She's not a nice girl, and she's difficult and unattractive, so you have to sort of pretend she's pretty while you're talking to her. Hilary Duff is a dreamboat. I'm sure that you've heard the same thing from everyone you've spoken to. She's got an unbelievable work ethic and an incredible disposition, and she carries an enormous amount of responsibility and the burden of carrying a show, but also a show that's become as successful as Lizzie McGuire has. It's an enormous responsibility, and she's done an amazing job.
And not only that, she can act as 2 different people in the same movie, which is impossible. I mean, you have to think about what one character would do, and then you have to think about what the other character is gonna do, and you gotta make it totally different because they're not the same person. I mean, one's from Italy and one's from America. Like, you gotta put a lot of thought and time into this, and she's done a wonderful job.
It's been great working with Hilary. She's very sweet, very professional. The scenes that we did have together were great and really easy and really fun. She's just precious.
Me and her were like a brother and sister almost, really. We bug each other all the time, but really we get along good.
She acts, she sings, she dances. If she weren't so young and cute, I might push her down the stairs. I wouldn't do that. No, she's really amazing to watch. Her concentration is pretty amazing. The days are really long, and she's out there shaking it, singing the songs, and dancing to the songs. And doing that all in purple leather, mind you.
That was really cool because I did get to sing in the movie, you know, so I got to do both things that I really love. Hopefully I'll be able to tour soon. There's like a lot going on, so I want to act and sing and tour at the same time, so it might be hard to fit everything in, but I really want to. I love it. But I do love to sing, and it's kind of like a new thing for me. I love to do both because being on the studio and working on the set is totally different than being in the studio and recording, you know, an album. It feels really good to hear that I might be a role model for somebody that watches the show or somebody that likes who I am and likes what I do. You know, it sounds really cool. Because, I mean, I know I've always had role models. Like my sister, I'm the youngest in my family, so I have always looked up to my sister. And I don't really feel a responsibility. I'm just me, and I'm a total normal kid, so it feels kind of weird to know that, like, people that I might not even know look up to me. But it makes me feel good, too.
Thirsty for more celeb news? Make sure you subscribe to the E! News YouTube channel so you can stay informed on all the breaking updates. Come on, you know you want to be the first to know about all the latest hookups, breakups, arrests, and so much more.